Just Benavidez. So give us the update, man. I mean, what's the latest that you're hearing as far as your next fighting for the title? I know Dana has said you're the guy. It's just who's going to be in there across from you.
Yeah, he is saying that. So that is a good sign. But I know like Henry was just in Vegas trying to meet with him to figure it all out. And I don't know how that went. I don't actually think it even happened. So that's another thing that they need to work out in general. So I like that he says that, but there's not an urgency right now because he doesn't fight till March, where for me, I would just like an urgency because I don't want to wait till March to not fight him. If I fought in January for a vacant flyweight title or something, I could be defending by March, so I don't want to wait for him to make a decision in January when he starts training and it not be me. And I think that's just the problem with this double champ stuff. It's always real cool when it happens, but then a year down the road, you're just like, well, what are they really doing? What is this guy doing? And it just disables everybody else. And like one person, it's cool for. But then it's like there's so many people in every other weight class that's kind of, debilitated there for a moment. When it comes to this like year, what are you going to do kind of thing. So that's all I want. It's weird right now with his injury, but I just want urgency because I know matchmakers are already looking at January cards. It's like I could fight for a vacant title in January. I'm willing to wait till March 100%, but like I said, I'm not going to wait till March to fight for a vacant where it's like you didn't want to fight anyway. So that's the word right now. I actually talked to Henry himself. He was down in Vegas trying to get stuff done. I know sometimes, I think he said like he doesn't know if he can even make a decision until he's really healthy, but I think he knows where he wants to fight. He knows where he's talking about all the time, and I'm fine with it. I mean, I can't control he wants to go to bantamweight and he thinks that's the bigger, more glamorous fights or whatever. I don't care. It's something like I already beat the guy. It's really up to him to come back and defend. If I just have to beat another flyweight for the vacant title, that's fine. So it's on him. You can't control what other people do. I try not to worry about that either. At this point, it affects me, so I try to push it forward as much as I can. But other than that, it's up to him and the company to really figure it out. If that's what they want, they need to really jump on it and rush it and get some urgency.
With your discussions with the UFC or your team or whatever, do they seem receptive to the idea of doing an interim belt, a vacant belt, sometime before he's back?
Yeah, vacant if he just decides not to. I don't think it would be before January because that's when he defended the title, I think, last. But yeah, it would have to be vacant at this point. If he's not fighting at 25 next, he's not coming back. It's been a year. So it would just be a vacant title, probably against Figueiredo, who just came off a few good wins and was already calling me out. I know he has a huge support system in Brazil because all those people are calling me out and tagging me in videos that he's making, calling me out. So that'd be a fine fight for a vacant title.
So that's kind of your ideal scenario. January, vacant title, Davis and Figueiredo. That's probably what you hope happens?
I don't even know if I'd say ideal. My ideal situation is to know what is going to happen. I think I'd obviously pick Cejudo in March instead, even though it's a little longer. It's a good fight. It's a big fight. But at the same point, it's like if he wants to be the one to not put up a fight and just go somewhere else, then, that's fine as well. I fight earlier. I fight, like I said, defend by March. So I guess ideal is just honestly knowing.